losing B. We lost Bravo.
What is up, guys? It's your boy Remy, and today I'm bringing a little bit of a different. I've never even uploaded a gameplay before from Clan v Clan, but I got this gameplay today, and also another thing I got today was Charter Spectrum, and that is internet that provides, or it's actually not even just internet. It's a service. I don't know why I'm explaining to y'all like y'all are stupid. Look at this kid warrior me. I have 60 download internet, right? I have 60 download internet now, and so the problem with that is that if you play people with good internet, like say I go in an 8's lobby or I play some GV, I'm gonna fucking wreck, or some scrims, I'm gonna fucking wreck. But playing Clan v Clan, not everybody has the best internet in Clan v Clan. The problem is with 60 down, it's hard to kill people that have bad internet. But that's not the point. That's not the reason. Look at that. But that's not the reason I wanted to upload. I wanted to upload this because this little kid. I didn't have my mic, or I would have talked to him. But this little kid in the lobby was so loud and so obnoxious. It was so funny. And every time he died, he had something to say about it.
Swear to God, man. Funny how you took
he
out
got
two
so
of them.
mad, but
It's
anyway,
funny how I was shooting at one while one
yeah,
was shooting at
how are
you,
you guys
while
doing?
that guy that was shooting at you,
I'm doing
should've
swell
killed
today.
you.
I just came from a movie I watched. What was that movie called? 1,000 or 100 Ways to Die in the West or whatever. That movie was hilarious. I really suggest that movie. Even if you don't like Western movies, it's not really like a Western movie. It's more like it's more like it's comedy. It's not the Westernness is stressed, but not in a boring way. It's the opposite. It's really funny. But yeah, guys, I'm kind of going in this cold turkey. I don't really have a topic to talk about, but I am playing some Clan v Clan. I hardly ever play Clan v Clan for this reason. My teammates suck. I do everything I can this game to try to pull us back into the game, but it wasn't enough. We had some teammates struggling. This guy in particular, the Burns kid, was struggling. Anyway, I'm at a crossroads, guys. I'm at a crossroads, and what I want to do, I know I told you guys that I was sniping and that I was committed to this Vara clan, that I was really wanting to do this, and I am. I really do want to join Vara and snipe, but I'm kind of at a crossroads whether to return to competitive or not. I already miss it, guys. I really do, and I don't know. I have a personality about me that when I get committed to something like that, and I'm really like trying my ass off hard and getting on every single day, it takes a toll on my I'm not necessarily short-tempered, but when I do get angry, I get really angry, and so I tend to rage a lot. And not actually, I don't want y'all to take this the wrong way, but because I don't rage at teammates that much. I kind of try to tell them what to do, kind of tell them what's wrong. And the problem with, I'm not saying that my past teams, that my teammates didn't trust me, but I feel like sometimes I'll see teammates, like in S&D particularly, they'll make wrong moves, and I'll point it out. I'll tell them why it's wrong, but they'll take it personally and make a big deal about it. And if you watch pro players, if you watch pro players and watch them play or whatever, and watch teams scrim. Listen, that kid's raging so hard. But listen, if you watch some team scrims and see how they communicate, they argue mid game, but they don't take it personally, and if they do, they just make jokes about each other and move on. And I know that's because they've known each other for a long time, all this and that, but I feel like a team is supposed to criticize each other. And I don't know, if you watch a team like EG, you'll see Aches and Crim6 get into it a lot, because not necessarily that they do both have egos, but the ego isn't the bad thing. I think an ego is really good in a player if it's handled the right way. Look at me melt that guy, and look at me get warriored again. There's Shadow Thrasher. He's raging. But anyway, Yeah, I feel like in order for a team to be successful and competitive, they have to take criticism towards each other, especially for somebody I don't mean to I have an ego, but I'm just being completely honest. I've played competitive and I've played Call of Duty since COD 2, and I know COD people are gonna be like, yeah, COD 2, COD's different now, but I've grown with COD. As COD has grown, as the competitive community has grown, I've grown with COD. I played game battles back in COD 4. It was so much different. It wasn't necessarily like a group of warriors get together. It's more like a clan. It's more like teams, and it's a little different. People didn't care about organizations. People didn't give a shit at all about traveling. A lot of people didn't even know that I didn't know people traveled until like Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 1. I never knew people traveled. That was back in the day when when MLG was still on the PlayStation. But yeah, it wasn't about like organizations. It wasn't about getting known, all this kind of stuff. I think people's desire to get known kind of like screws with their ego and stuff like that. Their ego it's not necessarily that it gets bigger, but the bigger ego isn't the problem. It's how you deal with your big ego. It's how you go about with your big ego. You can use your big ego to motivate people. I use my big ego. Sometimes I'll get mad enough to where I'll build my ego. I'll be like, but I think the right way to use an ego with that sick two-piece, that sick Charter Spectrum melt. But anyway, that the ego, I try to use it for the most part to make the team better, to build camaraderie, because I'm a veteran. I consider myself a veteran. I might not have won money on the game, but I mean, winning money on the game is nice, but I feel like in order to get to that, you have to have a lot of work, and a lot of the work comes with them being good teammates to each other. And the way I felt like I was a good teammate is I criticized people. I tried to tell people what to do, and I feel like not every time they listen to me. And I really don't want to come across conceited, guys. I'm trying to be realistic. I've played a long time, and sometimes I overthink in S&D, but at the same time, I know what I'm doing in S&D. Not saying other people don't. I'm just saying that. Listen to Shadow Thrasher. He gets so mad at the end of this game. But I'm just saying that people don't like. Their instincts aren't as good as mine, and I feel like people can learn from me. And once again, I don't mean to sound conceited at the very end of this video, but I feel like people need to learn from the veterans, and people need to trust the veterans, because I made sure every single teammate I've teamed with, made sure that guy got raped, but every single teammate I've been with, I've made sure that they know that when I sound mad and I criticize them, it's because I want us to be a better team, and I want them to grow with me. We all need to grow with each other. So I don't know, guys. I'm at a crossroads. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the commentary and enjoyed the gameplay, enjoyed the kid raging in the background. I thank you guys so much for watching. It's your boy the Remy, and I'm out. Peace.